But this is Magic Mayhem, episode 2 or 3, depending on the order you watch this in.
2.5?
No, it's episode 2. Episode 2 of Magic Mayhem. Last time, anyhow.
Nothing of value was lost.
Nothing happened last time. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, last time was a month ago where we did some other stuff. But now, at CIS, it's 1 month before the dance. The big dance.
Oh my.
The very important big dance. And that's it. That's all the lore.
Wow. That's crazy. Good session, guys.
So I guess we'll start off with player introductions again, unless you guys think everybody knows your name by now. I think they got it, right?
Yeah.
Why not introduce ourselves? Hello.
Totally.
Leah Graham, divination, magic person, gets visions of grisly murder. And you know,
Certified girl boss.
I don't know if I would say that. She does have a cult. We've established like a group of people following her for her like strong oracle powers. But she's not like trying to encourage that kind of thing. It just sort of happens.
Yeah. That's what happens when you've got weird psychic powers and, you know, you predict the deaths of important people. Sterling, you're next. Oh, that's crazy that I muted you.
Nah. You serious right now?
Yep.
Lol.
Yep. For some reason, I muted you. Anyway, didn't hear any of that. Go again.
Are you for real? Like, that's not a bit?
No, it's not a bit.
Okay.
I was fixing the levels and I muted you on accident.
Damn, bro.
Name Sterling. I mean, based off of the last time, what's going on? Are we doing a recap of the last episode or not?
I mean, you can include a little bit of a recap.
Nah. Name Sterling. I'm just a senior course hunter. Got 2 friends as of right now. Boy Dustin, girl Leah. Got a little kid. I'm trying to teach to not be bad. That's all we're doing.
Oh, for clarification, in case you didn't see last episode, when he's saying he has a kid, it means he's taken an apprentice in Samantha.
No, I had a kid.
That too, but we don't talk about Sterling Jr.
Why y'all muted? Jeez, it's kind of scary.
I didn't do it.
Am I out?
What y'all talking about? Yeah.
Anyways, yo, what up? Your boy Dustin, the fucking senior that no one likes because he ain't good at magic. Only got 1 spell, and that's healing. And also really good at cooking.
Only 2 things you need.
Bro's a gym bro housewife combo, and that's all you really need to know about it.
Yeah. Definitely cooking with that bakery.
Yeah, man. Whatever you say.
All right.
Anyway, that's it. Yeah, boy.
I guess we'll start the way we always start, which is how your guys' day went good, how it went bad, and where you are now. So I guess we'll start with, reverse order, because we normally always start with Leah. So let's start this time with, Dustin.
All right. Today went pretty good, all things considered. Still no progress on magic. But the home ec class went very well.
Hey.
He baked a cake. And other than that, nothing really eventful, just his normal routine of failing at every other class except for gym and home ec.
Yeah.
And now he's still in the home ec room, doing another way to cope with his feelings of cooking.
All right. Next up, we're going to go Leah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would say good thing that happened today. I think Leah woke up without any sort of like nightmare visions. Her sleep was like mostly peaceful, and she was able to like get up, get ready, have breakfast without anything like inexplicably dying, which usually doesn't make it to this point in the day. So she's feeling somewhat good, but also with the bad thing, she's feeling a little apprehensive because sometimes it just feels like if no like small bad thing happens during her day, it might lead to something like big happening later.
Man, it is depressing that the good part of the day was not having a bad dream.
Hey, you
Win's a win.
deal with some things when you're an oracle focused primarily on death.
Oh man. Do you want to roll for your random? Do you want me to roll for your random object?
Yes, please.
Your random object for today is a novel.
Oh, psychology novel?
Well,
I imagine that Leah has like a book on her. I'll say it's a sort of like light-hearted like fantasy romance.
yeah. All right. And last but not
And that's
least
everyone.
is
Yeah.
Sterling. How you doing, Sterling?
Well, even though I have more relationships than ever now, I don't know. I kind of feel alone. I mean, I'm not taking my friends for granted, right? I absolutely adore them, but it's just kind of beginning to hurt the more I keep up this whole charade. Everyone's just so talented. I feel like I'm more so following them around and hanging out with them. And then there's Samantha Rat. Like, I enjoy teaching her, don't get me wrong. But what, 4 years of my life? 4 years hun, sweating? 4 years of blood? Just what, to be a tutor? I don't know. Maybe I'll just keep being some crazy hunter everyone seems to see me as. You know, sometimes I wonder if I had stayed back in Texas, back with my family, back when hunting was just a hobby, something I used to do, spend time with my family. But I'd be happier. But I mean, everything's going pretty good right now, you know?
Yeah.
I woke up today, so that's pretty good.
Damn.
Wow. And where does Sterling end up?
A lot of depression right now.
I'm just kind of just around. I'm thinking about if I'm the annoying kid that thinks they're part of the friend group.
Oh, fuck.
That's what I'm thinking about right now. I guess I'm just kind of hanging out in the cafeteria.
Man.
No, the restroom's in the cafeteria.
Oh man, that's actually worse.
Mm.
All right. Well, I guess.
We'll play that?
Well, I think before we get any further, I think there's a little bit of information you guys would probably want to find. Well, obviously it's the week of the high school dance, right?
Right.
So there's a few rumors going around about who's going to go out with who, right? Sort of in the air.
Gonna hear any of this gossip?
Well, home ec probably not. And, Leah just relies on divination for, getting all the good juicy rumors. But you know who's in the bathroom alone as students come in talking about who's going to ask out who?
There's a lot of gossip in the restroom.
There's a lot of gossip. So, I guess, what are these kids gossiping about?
Oh, I make it up?
Yeah, sure.
Shit, man.
Who's going to ask out who to the very important seasonal dance?
I gotta do it. Some rumors going around that the valedictorian might ask out the oracle at the school.
Oh my goodness.
Just a little rumor going around.
Yeah, I should have seen this coming.
And that,
You gave the ring Jack to.
Yeah, that's my own fault.
Maybe some freshman asking out Samantha or something. Not letting that happen.
just the image.
The overprotective father.
Just Samantha in the foreground with just giant looming shadow of Sterling.
No. I mean, I don't know. I guess I'll just walk out the restroom, man. Too many gossips.
Man. Yeah, I mean, probably the interesting thing is you don't hear any rumors about Dustin, which is probably something you would have maybe looked out for, right? Just like, oh, is anyone going to ask Dustin out? But no, nothing of that sort.
I think I would have looked out. I think I would have only noticed if somebody did.
Yeah.
Talk. Like if someone mentioned it, then I'd be like, oh, whoa. But nobody did.
Nobody did.
No one's talking about me either, so that's pretty good.
Well, there are a few about you, but you haven't heard those yet.
Nah, who would want to go out with me? I'm just kind of just a loser. First-rate loser, man.
But yeah, what do you guys get up to? Nothing bad has happened yet today. There's been no random string of people almost dying. There haven't been any strange visions.
Things are suspiciously very good.
Yeah.
I think Leah is just gonna like head to the library to find like a little reading corner and start reading her romance novel.
Oh yeah, wait. I remember in the first episode that Leah is a fan of
Comedy.
comedy.
Yes.
Okay, I was just recalling that because the first episode was also in the library. All right, yeah, to the library.
It's all connected.
As you go to the library, well, and more as you get into the library and you sort of find your spot, you do hear whisperings through the bookshelves about other rumors. One of the rumors is that give me a second, the gym teacher asked out the art teacher,
Oh.
sort of as like they're gonna go to the dance as partners and hang out a little bit, and then go, on a date probably later. But who knows?
Okay. What do I know about the gym and art teacher? Like, I don't know if I would have been in any of like the art electives. Maybe.
Yeah. So the art teacher teaches a whole bunch of art classes, but it's mostly about art and then magically animating the pieces of art. So, that's how you get like the moving pictures on the walls and like sculptures that like have sentient thought, that sort of thing.
Okay.
And, gym course is the physical fitness course, but it's also like the healing course. So, they do a lot of like first aid stuff in there, even like non-magical first aid, like you guys would have learned CPR.
Okay. And what are their names?
Come on.
Wodona
On the spot right now.
Rang is the art teacher. Wodona Rang, and Wallace is the gym teacher. Mr. Wallace.
Mr. Wallace. Okay.
Yep. You thought you'd trip me up by asking their names? Nah, I'm on top of it.
Damn.
Bro's prepared with his fantasy name generator.
For real.
Mr. Wallace. I wonder if he's seen anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess other than the rumors, I'll just go back to reading. Hopefully have continue to have a calm day.
Could you actually read flight for me? Or roll flight?
Roll flight?
Yep, first roll of the game. Roll flight.
Okay.
For viewers at home, flight is used to dodge attacks, to get initiative.
That's an 8. 9.
Oh, a 9.
No, just 8. Never mind.
Just 8. All right. Well, you are maybe not a super fast reader, but you've got a good pace. Actually, no, you'd be a terribly fast reader. You have intelligence is one of your higher stats. Yeah, you crush this book. Oddly enough, though, it looks like the last chapter is missing. Not like the pages have been ripped out, but like the ink's not there.
Can I try and do a detection spell, see if there's any magic on the book that I hadn't noticed before?
Yeah, if you want to roll I guess intelligence or intellect or whatever the roll is. Brains, there it is. I have no idea what I'm talking about.
I finally got a 20 on my brains roll.
Oh my goodness.
A 23 now. Should I keep rolling?
Yes.
Sure. Wait, are you doing the check magically?
I was doing a magic detection spell. That's what I was.
Did you add your D4?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, roll the D20 again. This might give you a lot.
Double 20.
So
Double 20.
That is a total of 34.
Oh my gosh.
34.
Brains roll.
Okay, I was gonna save this for the night of, but you rolled fairly high, and you've got some magic detection. So you cast this spell. You're like, oh, should probably find out what's going on with this book. And well, there are some magical creatures that you know, do weird magic things. This is clearly the results of a bookworm,
Of course.
which instead of eating books will eat the lettering off of books. And you know, depending on the ink, it'll change color, and so they're often kept as magical pets. You don't remember if anyone had like a magical, like a bookworm in your like in the druids in like the dryad house. Sorry, but you know, that's probably the most likely possibility. I would like to say, because you did explode on a brain's divination-esque magic roll, what does it look like when Leah looks really far into the future?
Ooh. So I think with that, like, usually she'll sort of like freeze up and her eyes sort of like cloud as she's like looking into something else. But I think like as she's casting this spell, for the like magic detection, she would just sort of like make some sort of like viewer with her hands. There's like a little sort of purple lens kind of thing between her fingers, and so she's like using that to examine the book. And um, as she puts a bit too much power into the spell, she freezes, and like around her uh, bookshelves, like books start sort of like just like the nearby bookshelves. I think a few books like go flying off of the shelf as she's like frozen there, sort of surrounded by obvious like powerful magic.
Yeah, I think this is pretty intense. I think for the shot, it's like you put your hands out, like form this like lens, and I feel like the shot falls through the lens, and suddenly you're at the dance, the very important dance that's happening in a month. You look around, most of the people are just gray blobs, indiscernible. There's too much ambiguity in the future for them to be solid points of data, but you just see these ghostly gray shapes moving around. Sometimes they solidify into faces that you might recognize, but they sort of fall and blend in and out of the crowds. There are a few faces you recognize. Well, two faces. Sort of towards the main dance floor, you see flashes of Dustin and Sterling, just sort of in there. They're in various poses, talking, dancing. There's a few of them where they're dancing with partners. There's a few where they're dancing together. A mess of visions, but you recognize them.
Okay.
And then you see the giant chandelier that is always hung in the center of the dance floor, high above in the main hall, come crashing down onto them.
Oh, okay.
And then it shifts very quickly into just the library again. You see that you have multiple books scattered around your feet, open, and they seem to be laid out in a very particular pattern, the books that have flown off the shelves.
Okay. What kind of obvious pattern?
They're in a circle around you.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if that like meant there was something like on the books, like in words that I could get some clues from, but
I mean, do you want to roll another brains check?
sure. I'll do non-magical this time.
Yeah, I don't think there would be a good magical way for you to do this. I mean, yeah, but proceed.
That's an 11.
11. There's just, well, there's a few maybe codes you could take out of this, but if you take, they're all open, right? So if you take the first word on the like left, on the first word on the left-hand page, it's very, very, it's very succinct, the message. It's only a couple of books, but it just says, "Don't dance with the devil at midnight."
Okay.
Hmm.
Wow. I mean, usually she doesn't have visions this far out, and this was like clearly the dance, which means she has a month to prepare, but also that's like a lot of time sort of worrying about what might happen at the dance, like Sterling and Dustin really dying. I think uh like seeing these books, she would sort of like uh look around, see if anyone's like watching her and try and like quickly get up and leave.
All right. Do you put the books back or you just leave them?
I'll just leave the books on the floor.
And I guess I'm gonna ask the second question just because I think it's a common sense thing for you to do. But do you think you would have like taken a picture, just be like, "Hey, solid evidence, prove I'm not insane." Most people would believe you anyways, but
I think she might be too freaked out to like think of doing something like that.
that
But
is 100% fair.
she would sort of kind of like try to remember the words like "Don't dance with the devil at midnight" is basically sort of internalized.
Oh man. All right. So you just book it out of the library. Hope no one notices your haste.
Yeah. And I think originally I was gonna go see if I could like talk to the like magical creatures teacher, but after seeing this, I'm a lot less uh like worried about the bookworm.
Oh yeah.
Um, so I think I'm just gonna try and find Dustin and Sterling.
Well,
I'll like send a text to Sterling. Hey, are you? Where are you? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Yeah, I'm just kind of hanging, you know?
Okay. Have you seen Dustin recently?
Not really. Just been thinking.
Oh, well, can we all meet? I don't know, at uh the dorms. Like, I don't know if you can bring us into your dorm. I could bring you two into the Dryad dorm.
Yeah, I could get you into the dorm. It's not a problem.
Okay.
Okay. See you there.
See you there.
I guess I'll call Dustin. Ring ring, bro.
It rings for a couple of seconds. Oh, hey, how's it going? How's it going, man? Sorry,
Dustin.
I'm a bit
Dustin.
busy right now.
Oh. I kinda promised Leah to bring you over to my dorm.
You hear like the mute sound
Dustin?
hold
on
music.
mutes.
Yeah.
All right,
My
when?
dorm. Right, like right now?
Right now.
Yeah.
And Leah?
Yeah.
Like what's going on?
I don't know.
You know? I mean, sure.
Do you not want to come? It's alright. I think.
Oh no. I'll go. If it's Leah asking about it, that's kind of spooky.
I mean, if it's because it's my dorm, we could just go somewhere else.
Well, it's just. Did Leah ask about like for this?
Yeah.
Okay,
like my
that's kind
dorm
of spooky
specifically?
because Leah's
Wait,
the oracle
ask what? Wait. Like my dorm or to meet?
to meet.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the oracle asks to meet us.
Well, I like to think she's our friend, you know? I think.
Huh.
What?
I'd like to think that too, but she's the oracle.
That's just one of the girlies, man. What do you mean?
I don't know. There's like a cult about her and shit. It's just crazy.
What do you mean? We've hung out before, man.
Yeah, but like when we were hunting a vampire.
Well, the three of us. I've hung out with her like without you. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, I mean that makes sense. I mean you're you, so
What does that mean?
it means you're cool.
I'm not that cool.
You hang around cool people.
I hang around like two people, and one of them is you.
You hang around cool people.
I said what I said.
Damn. All right, man. All right.
We are not the coolest, brother. Brother, we are not the coolest, brother.
I never said we were the coolest. Whatever. Yeah, I'll. Hey, you feeling cake?
What are we talking about?
I'm over in home ec. I was making a cake.
Oh yeah, I'm down for some cake.
All right, I'll head on over.
All right, see you there.
Yep. Bye.
Bye. I guess I'll tell Samantha. Hey, come. That's it.
Yeah, you give like a text to Samantha.
Yeah, I'm just gonna come.
I summon you. All right.
Yeah.
So where are you guys meeting up?
My dorm room, right?
All right.
Do-do-do-do.
Yeah, we get the swipe transition.
Cool transition.
Dustin is just at the door with oven mitts and a frilly pink apron with polka dots.
Oh hell yeah!
Love it.
Shit, man. Is
Now,
everyone here? Or what?
Can I ask if the cake had any like lettering on it?
No, he got the call before like he was able to finish up, so it's more just like
It's just
it looks like he just got to frosting it and then he got the phone call. So it's just like
the door.
Yeah, he's like, how do I knock?
And I think Leah will sort of walk up behind Dustin as you're holding the cake. Hello, Dustin. How are you doing? Oh, sorry.
Can I ask how surprised? How high did this cake fly?
Touch the ceiling, brother.
What do I roll to see how startled I get?
I guess
grit, no?
I guess grit.
Yeah, grit, because that'd be like bravery.
That's my best stats. So.
I believe in you.
I got a 4.
Oh man! Oh god!
Wait a minute! Adversity token.
Best stat, right?
Adversity token. I'm gonna use 3 to make it a 10.
Make it a 10. All right. There was the briefest moment where this cake left your hands. Like the force you applied upward would have put it on the ceiling, but you very quickly like get your hands above it and it stops.
He just like takes a second of just breathing. Hey, Leah.
I am so sorry.
Scared the bejesus out of me.
Oh, yeah, I do that sometimes. Sometimes people are startled when they see me, but I have something to talk to you and Sterling about. And I think you would see that she's walking up. She's wearing a sort of like loose hoodie and in like there's like a front pocket on it, and in that is honeydew. And she's just sort of like poking out, and every once in a while Leah will like stroke her beak for like reassurance.
As soon as you say that, like you had to meet me with us, so Dustin's eyes just like widen in like fear a little bit. It's like, what? Did you see our deaths?
Well,
you did, didn't you?
Okay, maybe a little bit, but it's not that urgent. I was just wanting to talk to you about it so that you like know something might happen.
So I can make peace with it?
Well, it's not like set in stone exactly. The future is a little weird. There's ways of preventing things like this. I promise. I mean, we were able to save Samantha, right?
Yeah. Alright, I guess I'm just getting fucking worried. Never really considered me dying, with the whole everything about me.
Yeah, now that I think about it, you would probably be fine. It would certainly hurt a lot.
So how, what is the manner of death? Just asking.
I
If it's like
think
incineration, yeah, I'm fucked, but...
I think I should tell you and Sterling at the same time.
Oh. Yeah. Could you knock on the door? I kinda can't.
Yeah, I'll knock on the door.
You get as you knock, you see that Samantha is also sort of like jogging up the steps towards the room.
This time I'm not startled.
Okay. All smiles. Howdy, fellas. Guess I'll open the door.
So,
Hell
we're gonna
yeah.
die.
Well,
What?
You're probably not going to die.
May I ask
Sterling.
in what manner?
I think we should probably go somewhere private for this.
Yeah, come on in. That's why we're here, right?
Yeah.
I got cake.
I mean, you guys could like
Walk in my dorm. I'm just saying.
you guys could like cast wards, I guess, to make sure no one's peeping in.
Who's gonna care about our deaths? It ain't that serious.
The fuck?
By the way, is Samantha coming with us?
Yeah, she sort of quietly slipped into the room.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Awesome cake for you, Samantha.
So, hello everyone. I recently had a vision. None of you are in immediate danger, but I saw both of you at the dance. It was sort of blurry. I think there's like a few different things that could happen, depending on like a lot of other things. The far future is a lot more indistinct than things that are gonna happen like within a minute or two. But I saw a few where you two were dancing with just like random people that I couldn't really make out. There was a couple where you were dancing together, and then you were underneath the chandelier in like the big dance hall, and it fell. So that's most of it. Oh, and also I got a message from like books in the library that said I shouldn't dance with the devil at midnight, but I'm not sure what exactly that means.
Wait, the chandelier?
Yes.
That's not too bad.
I would have been fine.
Yeah. I can't die before I beat the valedictorian. You kidding me?
I think a chandelier would kill you.
Nah, I'm good, man. I fought bigger things.
Did any of those things directly impact you?
Yeah.
Alright, then we're good. Celia, there's nothing to worry about.
I mean, if it's that serious, we just won't go to the dance, right?
You see Samantha is like, you guys have the professional know-how to be like, okay, chandelier falls, that's fine. You know about it in advance, right? No longer a threat. But Leah,
Sidestep, bro.
not Leah, Samantha is freaking out.
Or we could take out the chandelier before.
We could, but I don't want to get property damage. I'm not trying to get charged.
It's gonna go down anyway.
Well, yeah, but one of them is by us, the other is naturally. I just say we don't go to the dance. That easy.
Okay, let's not rush things.
We're not rushing. We got a month.
Yeah, things can change. I don't think just saying no to the dance is like an immediate thing we should do. It's a big event.
Yeah. Let's go hunting or something. Right, Samantha?
What if it's like a targeted attack? and you guys
with the yeah.
who like there are some
like who
crazy
would target
people.
us?
I don't know, but like, what if you guys? I don't know. It just seems weird that it like falls on you guys specifically, right?
I mean, people generally don't like me, but I don't think it's enough to like for them to want to kill me.
Exactly.
Maybe.
And like magical chandeliering's magic suddenly just failing in the middle of a dance.
You don't gotta worry so much, kid. We'll be alright. I'm not about to leave you alone, alright? You still got some training to get into.
Right. Just if you guys do go to the dance, don't get assassinated at it.
We're not. Hold on a minute.
I'm very hard to kill.
Are you going to the dance?
Well, I have a few friends who I might go with.
Ooh.
Well, it's not a whole bunch of, just, Carly asked me to the dance, so, I'm thinking about, maybe, but unless we're like going monster hunting, in which case I won't go, but, if we're going to be there for the dance, I might go with Carly.
Let me get something straight. Asked you, or asked you?
I don't, it's like, I'm sure it was just his friends.
Yeah.
But like maybe it's not a friends thing, right? It could be.
What'd you say their name was again?
Sterling.
No, hold on. What'd you say their name was again? Carly?
Carly?
I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him.
Yeah. Just want to talk to him. Okay.
Sterling.
Yeah.
Don't.
I just want to talk. I just want to clarify a couple things.
Why?
Why what?
Why are you acting like that?
What do you mean?
Acting like an overprotective father or like brother.
I'm just worried about my apprentice. Nothing more.
Press X to doubt.
Yeah, just the entire room knows what's going on. Sterling's got a charisma of, not a charisma, but a charm of D4, right? Yeah.
What do you mean?
Just squints eyes. Mm-hmm.
What about you, Leah? You got a issue too? What's your plan?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't think anyone would ask me to the dance, so I'll probably not go.
Well, since none of us are going, I'm just thinking. I'm throwing it out there. We could go hunting, a little monster hunting.
Hey, come on.
I'm just throwing it out there.
This is the one time it's gonna happen. Come on. This is our senior year, the last time it could happen. It could be fun. Who knows?
We could always have a dance when we graduate. All right.
No, but not this dance. This is this is only gonna happen once.
Once a year, Dustin.
This is our last year.
Why are you so hung up about it, man?
Because it could be fun. I don't know.
Well, who are you going with, huh?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. He just avoids eye contact.
Just.
Yeah. I don't know. Sounds to me like you don't really got any plans.
Well, I want to go, and who knows? Who wants cake? Who wants cake? I'm feeling some cake right now.
Have some cake.
He goes over to the table that he put the cake on. It's chocolate.
I'll slice.
I didn't get the frosting all the way done, so it's just sort of
Still good, man. Anything you make tastes delicious.
Turns away.
I think we should probably also discuss the other part where it said don't dance with the devil at midnight.
Like I said, just don't dance.
Okay, question.
Isn't it more to know who the devil might be?
Well, it might be like a literal devil.
Well, I wasn't planning on dancing with a literal devil.
Hey.
Could be more symbolic.
Like Dustin said, you never know. It's the future.
So it could be symbolically a devil, like someone who isn't who they say they are, a deceiver.
Actually, hold on, Leo. If you do dance with a devil, let me know.
Well, I'm trying to avoid that, right? Or I can just like not dance at midnight. If I'm not dancing at midnight, I'm probably fine.
Sterling, you know that if you successfully exorcised a devil, you would be the youngest person in the world to do it.
That's why I want her to tell me. Leah, I'm just throwing it out there, right? If by chance you did do that, let me know, alright?
Are you asking me to like dance with someone at midnight just to like find out a devil, like a demon from hell?
I'm not asking you for anything. I just want you to let me know. Matter of fact, if you are gonna go to the dance, I might have to go. A chandelier don't sound too bad.
I mean, okay, I guess. Um,
I mean, why don't we all just go as a trio? We keep an eye on each other, and then whenever something looks like it's gonna happen, just move out the way.
Yeah, that, yeah,
Right?
I
sounds
mean,
like a great idea.
are you sure you want me to like intrude on you two, or
What intrude? What are you talking
Intrude on
about?
what? I'm gonna give. I'm gonna give
Intrude
Stefan
on
cake.
what? On what?
whatever? I don't know. Whatever's going on between you two.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right before Leah like finishes her sentence, she is like has a mouthful of cake.
What was that?
Nothing. This cake is very good. Thanks, Dustin.
No problem.
Cake attack.
He just stares directly into Leah's eyes. No problem.
Guess she must have wanted cake. I mean, what? We're not really doing anything. You know what I mean? We're just eating cake. We're thinking so much about the future. We're not even in the future yet.
I mean, technically, we're all in the present.
Mm-hmm.
I said that in the past. I was going to say that in the future in the past, which was the present at one point.
Technically, Leah, what you saw was the past now, so I don't really know what we're worrying about so much.
Okay,
Oh no, it's
I
still.
was going to talk about some bullshit, but no, that ain't true.
It
Her
already
entire
happened.
thing is that she sees the fucking future.
If you think of time in a linear way, it already happened. Well, no, in a circular way. It done happened already.
What, like starting from the beginning and end of the universe? Everything is connected?
Like in a circle.
No.
Anyway.
You know, that might actually explain why you see all these visions. It's just the past.
Or it's the future.
True, the visions would be more clear and not like random static with a bunch of different maybe things that could possibly happen.
Well, it's the future for us now, but it's in the past of our past.
Okay. I'm gonna stop on the philosophical stuff. Who do you think I should talk to? Like, should I tell a teacher about it? Weirdly, no one has like asked me to like report any of my visions to anyone at the school.
Ever?
Well, there's not like an official system for it. I mean, I've told like some teachers, but they've never like told me specifically, oh, go to this person if you ever have any important visions.
You can contact like the divination guys.
Nah.
They'll believe you. They'll get on that shit.
I think it'd be funnier if we just didn't tell anybody.
Funnier? What?
It would just be, it'd be hilarious. I'm just throwing it out there, right?
Sterling,
What are you talking about?
If nobody knew and we solved the mystery, we're goated.
This isn't about like getting glory or anything. I think I'll just talk to the head of the divination department about what I saw.
It's our lives. It's our lives on the line here, man.
Look, every time I go on a hunt, I go with the mindset that I might die that day, so it's not that different.
A little bit different.
Not really. I just know not to go to the dance. If I were to die, what's like what does that matter, right?
Do you want to roll brains?
Life moves on. Who, me?
Yeah.
Okay. Got a D12. I mean, life moves on even if I die. So what's the big idea? I got a 6.
6. I mean, yeah, it's pretty crazy. You know, the afterlife, like afterlives, do exist because Yukio takes magic and mysticism.
Yeah.
He's in every class, so you know, there are some, you know, post-mortem realities you could hunt monsters in. It might be an upside.
Yeah. I see this as a win.
We would miss you, or I would. You're like one of my best friends. I like the best friend that I have here. I don't like talk to a lot of people.
Oh, bro. Okay.
Glares at Leah.
We're in my room, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Sterling's gonna get up, and I'm assuming there's like a bathroom in the dorms, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna go to the restroom. I'm gonna lock the door, and I'm gonna curl up.
Aw, that's sad.
I guess we're just here then.
Congratulations, you broke him.
Dude, his heart
Leah.
got pulled.
Leah, what did you do?
I was just trying to comfort him.
I'm not sure what effect that had, but he just locked the door. So
Okay, I'm getting out the restroom.
I mean, you could escape out the window.
Okay.
It is an option.
No. All right, let's go. Let's go to the divination. Let's go.
Oh, okay. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm not dying. I'm not dying anytime soon. All right.
Okay.
especially now with me around,
What do you mean by that?
because I'm like the best healer around.
Right.
It's hard to
You know-
die around me.
Are we gonna go?
Okay.
You guys want to stay in my dorm? We could like watch a movie or something. Yeah.
I feel like the sooner we solve this, the better.
Well, we have a month. Like, there's no rush.
That is sort of true. I think we probably don't really. I don't think we need to solve anything. I think just like telling someone about it and you yourself knowing that something could happen at the dance is enough.
Yeah. All right. Samantha, if I do go to the dance and the chandelier does fall on me, I still want you to do your training. All right.
Don't worry. I won't let the chandelier fall on you.
Hmm.
Also, then I'd have to get training from Ruby, so.
Disgusting. Let's get out of here.
Disgusting.
Okay, let's go.
Making our way downtown.
Yeah, I mean, you guys know. Well, I guess Leah would know, and I guess also Dustin would know where the divination professor is, because the divination professor is at the highest point in the sort of at CIS. In fact, it is so highly elevated that you actually end up in the underground. Don't ask how it works.
What the hell?
Hmm.
Is Samantha coming with us?
Samantha is going to go talk to someone. You can roll in. You can roll brains.
I'll roll brains. 6 again.
Well, Samantha's gonna go talk to Carly, so.
Ah. I could deal with that later. Leah, I feel like I should mention earlier in the day, I heard like a birdie told me, right? A little bird told me that someone I know might ask you out to the dance.
Are you sure you heard that right? Someone's asking me to the dance? I think like
I didn't hear you.
everyone at the school is scared of me.
I didn't hear your name. I heard the Oracle.
Oh.
So I'm not quite sure. But
I mean,
like a 50-50 right there.
I don't think there's anyone else.
You
here.
sure?
I don't know. Would you say there's like other like Oracle families?
There are a few other notable Oracle families that like send kids here. You're very much like you have visions in your eyes, literally, but there are a few families who specialize in like palm readings and that sort of thing, right? So,
Okay.
tarot is one of like that's kind of big. There's a few families who do that. There is actually, so people call you the Oracle, obviously, but there is also in the forest that sort of surrounds campus, there is supposedly like an oracle who like who does like magic and can see the future or whatever, but it's mostly just a rumor from like your seniors. So
Okay. But I don't see a reason why an oracle in the woods would be being asked to the school dance.
weirder
You
things
never
have
know.
happened though.
You never know.
Okay.
I heard it was Ruby.
Ruby?
Yeah.
Uh, why would Ruby ask me to the dance? I met her once
I don't
in
know.
Professor Bite's office. I don't think she even talked to me.
You heard her last time. She doesn't even know who I am. Why would I know?
Okay.
She stabbed me.
love
Yeah.
that is vital information actually.
Look,
She
she's
did.
a little traumatized from that a little bit. That's not important. I just wanted to point it out.
It is important. Right, Dustin?
Yeah, that's
You
important.
matter.
I
Yeah.
don't want to, like,
Yeah, I matter.
yeah.
What do I roll to lie?
Yeah, so that'll be charm.
Okay, what's my charm?
Jeez.
The D6.
Hey, there are worse
That's
charms.
pretty good.
That's a 3.
3.
Damn, bro. Even I know you're lying. Damn.
I matter, frowny face.
I just like I'll side hug Dustin.
He
Why are we all so
turns
sad?
to stone.
I don't know.
All right,
I'll side
roll
hug
up a new
you.
character. Dustin's petrified. We gotta.
I'll side hug the both of you. All right.
Okay.
But I mean, Ruby's not a devil, so out of the equation.
She can't even kill me.
For real.
I mean, Ruby does dress in a lot of red.
But that's probably like a name thing, right?
Oh, that's actually a fun fact. That's actually the blood of all the things she hunted. She just never cleaned her clothes.
Wouldn't they be black by now?
It's still fresh. Like it's always fresh.
Always fresh.
Like there's always a fresh source.
Not
kinda
everything has.
Well, I guess my blood has been added to the collection.
Yeah, so it's a mixture of 3 things. You got to go with the name, obviously. So Ruby Rose obviously has to dress in red. Part of the Wyvern House, so you know,
Yeah.
lots of red there. And then just
Blood of her enemy.
just the blood of her enemies. Yeah.
But like, it's usually mammals that have red blood. Like a lot of other things don't have red blood.
Some kind of magic. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
It's just magic.
Ruby wakes up every morning, does a early morning workout, kills a monster, eats it for breakfast, goes to school.
Jeez.
Wait, so are you saying that her clothes are like enchanted to absorb blood to keep them red?
Yeah. Like it's like it works like a dye. That's what I've seen.
Okay. Wow.
In the few times I've seen her hunt, that's like kind of how it works.
Source, trust me, bro.
I've seen it with my eyes. Swear.
Okay. Well, that's certainly something that I now know about Ruby, I guess.
I'm just so funny, guys. I don't know how I do.
Let's rush up to the basement.
You mean up or down?
Up to the basement.
Okay. This school is so wacky, man.
Yeah. Yeah, there are a few places in the building where it's just completely like non-liminal. It's just like
What the?
you walk in and it's just messed up geometry.
It's just a backroom dog.
Yeah.
Oh, real quick, could I make a roll to see how much I know about Carly?
Yes.
Okay. Brain, right?
Unless you have some other way of doing it, but I think that's probably the best way to do it.
I just got a 12 on a 12. Let's go.
Yeah, I mean you'll need a 13, so you better explode.
I got a 17.
Man, yeah, so you know about Carly. Carly was one of the kids who tried to assassinate Professor Bite. They were the first people to figure out about the vampire conspiracy. They have since agreed that Professor Bite cannot be a vampire, because obviously you guys found the actual vampire. You know that Carly is just maybe not like a troublemaker, but certainly one of those kids is part of the rumor mill. So, you know, there's a little bit of freshman mischievousness and just will say things, but you know,
Do I know what house she's in?
You know what? At some point, she is currently in the Thunderbird house.
Thunderbird.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave her a present. Are we there yet?
Yeah, you guys have been here.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, you guys went up the
Leah,
stairs and you ended up in the basement.
This all you, girl?
Yes. I forgot if the divination teacher has a name.
Oh, I mean, this is it's sort of hard to remember because obviously they preferred to be called the Seer, right? So everyone in the class it's Mr. Professor the Seer. But their actual name is Freddie Ballin.
Damn, Freddie Ballin.
Yep, Freddie Ballin.
What is this guy? Cousin of Freddie Mercury, bro?
He ballin'.
Hello, Professor.
Freddie will never be ballin'. What? He ballin'.
Hello.
Oh no.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Another vampire.
I came here to talk about a vision that I had.
Visions on the wall. Vision Vinny is so many to tell.
I'm gonna look at Dustin.
It didn't even rhyme.
Fuck you.
I'm Dustin, the one that everyone discriminates against.
Well, I saw something going wrong at the dance next month. It seems like there might be a chandelier that falls like onto a group of students dancing.
Ah, so very odd. A vision of death and doom. I will save you from this wondrous terror.
I mean, it's not really special. A lot of my visions are like that, but
I know your plight, I know your curse. Who will die when the struck tube?
Leah.
The fuck?
Leah.
This is a load of barnacles.
Leah.
Yeah.
This guy's your professor.
I
learn
mean,
from this guy.
He's got a lot of like published textbooks, and those are actually like really good. I can't say the best things about his like lecturing, but
yeah, he's not under the pen name Dr. Seuss.
I mean, yeah, Leah and Dustin, you guys would know that he has sometimes irregular speech patterns because he looked a little too far into the future and saw Oblivion, and so that sort of messed with him a little bit.
That's it.
A little too far. The end of the universe.
Yeah.
I promise you, he's very talented at divination, and he knows what he's talking about when he's not talking in nonsense words.
I mean,
Who will die? Take me to them, and I will reveal their secrets.
Oh,
Uh,
it's these two here.
don't reveal my secrets, man.
I wouldn't say we're gonna die.
The two who will die. Sit down at my table, and I will read your fortune.
Okay. Guess I'll sit down.
There is
All
a
right,
table.
man.
Yeah.
That table wasn't there before.
Sit next to me, Dustin.
No.
I'm patting the chair.
Sits one chair away from him.
Damn. I see how it is.
Unfortunate, unfortunate, unfortunate. You see that
Yeah.
Professor Freddie Ballin, aka Mr. Professor the Seer,
Mr. Ballin.
takes out a deck of, like, tarot cards. Well, they're actually modified tarot cards because, you know, tarot cards are a scam, but magical tarot cards, those aren't a scam.
Okay. I want the world.
Pick
The
three
devil!
cards.
Well,
3 each, and your fortune will be divined.
Dustin, rock, paper, scissors. Who's going first?
Okay. Let's do it in the DMs.
3, 2, 1, brother.
Okay.
Okay.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, hold up. Are we
Wait,
going
are
like
you-
3, 2, 1? Rock, paper, scissors,
Okay.
or rock, paper, scissors? Rock, paper, scissors, shoot, and then we say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Half blood. You
Yep.
count us down.
Okay. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Rock.
Scissors. Ugh.
Yes!
Oh. Wait, who's going first then?
Sterling.
Yeah, I'll go first.
Okay. You draw your
Best of
3
3.
cards.
Best of 3.
No.
Okay. What'd you say again?
You draw your 3 cards.
Yeah.
Do
I roll or what? You just
No,
give me a
I have
shout-out?
your cards right here.
Oh, okay. The future's a scam.
No, the future is right here. Your first card. The card that marks your past.
What is it?
Wheel. Wheel. The wheel that turns. A cycle. A cycle.
Time's a cycle.
I told you. So it's a circle. Time is a circle, guys. All I'm saying, Leah. Clearly,
Your
like,
second
what are you learning?
card. Your second card is death. Death.
We already knew that. Okay, what's next?
Your third card. Your future. Your future is death again.
That's twice.
Is there supposed to be 2 deaths in the?
Yeah, that doesn't sound right.
The deck is magically modified so that the future can come about and be as presented as it is.
2 deaths? Doesn't that like negate one another? So I'm good, right?
Perhaps,
I mean-
perhaps.
They cancel out. I'm good.
I don't think that's true. And I will say, technically, with tarot cards, death doesn't necessarily mean actual
I know.
death. It just
Reborn,
means
change.
change.
It's all good.
It's weird that you would have 2 significant changes pretty quickly, though.
I mean, all I'm saying is, if you do go with a devil, I could see a pretty significant change.
I'm not going to dance with the devil. That's specifically not what I want to do.
Never
Okay.
dance with the devil.
They're talking to you.
Oh, well, yeah, of course.
Of course. Hold on. You are?
What? No, of course I'm not going to dance with the devil.
I mean, it's not. It's just the devil.
And the fate of the second one.
Oh, yeah. I dropped my cards.
Your past. It is the fool.
Oh, damn, okay. Thanks.
Before madness, on the brink of oblivion.
Favorite card.
Your present. Your present is the Hanged Man.
Hey, guys, I don't like my cards.
It's not that serious, man.
Persecution.
You haven't gotten death, so I think you're all right.
The future.
gonna be
He's
death.
deaf.
Yep.
Maybe I should be teaching divination. I'm just saying.
Damn. Fool,
Like, I thought-
hanged man, and death. I'm fucked.
You're all right.
Leah, do you want to roll intelligence for me?
Sure. 7.
7. Nope, your powers of ocular vision have not done anything in this moment.
Okay, that's too
So
bad.
what?
But don't worry, guys. It's probably not actual death.
Well, what do these
Probably.
cards even mean, right?
I mean, they probably suggest something is gonna happen. I think like let's see if I remember right.
The future is
Fool.
very slippery.
Yes.
May I ask, what directions were the cards facing?
None of them were reversed, if that's what you're asking.
Oh, they're all upright.
Yep.
Okay.
Which, statistically, odd.
What's 1 in 3? 1 in 3.
Well, so first of all, two deaths in a deck of, that's
Like, yeah.
statistically impossible.
What can I say? I like making the impossible possible.
That's the Sterling we like, the one who always looks at the bright side.
Yeah. This is kind of distracting me a little bit. So
Well-
we what does that do?
Did that give us any clues or anything?
Yeah, like, are we good now?
I feel like it might just be more unsureness. Like all it seems to really tell us is like there's going to be something that changes in your lives. And that could be as simple as just graduating.
But
Well-
we're talking about like in a month. Not graduation.
Also, Sterling got death for his present.
I got it for my present and my future.
Maybe we shouldn't focus on the future if those are just death, the cards. But maybe let's focus on the present right now. Maybe
Right
that
now.
might change things.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, you can't die twice. So at least one of those isn't an actual death.
So
Well,
the first one's not a death. What does that mean?
well, it means that something significant in your life will end.
What, Mr. Seer? What does that mean?
It is hard to tell.
Is this not your job?
It is my job to merely prescribe the future, not to divine it. Oh wait,
can't give
sorry,
some
get that
context clues?
reversed. It's my job to divine the future, not prescribe it.
Can't give some clues.
Would you allow me to read your poem?
Yeah, I'll give my palm.
Alright. He's gonna roll his own brains, because
Ooh,
see if he can...
a lot of brain today.
I mean, yeah, he's maybe not better than Leah, but he's good.
We're thinking a lot.
Ah, yes, you are marked. I see much death in your hands.
What can I say? I'm a hunter.
This is perhaps the source of your future.
What, that I'm a hunter?
Oh, the source of your present and your future, perhaps. Perhaps you will never escape the mark of death.
Oh, he will.
If it's the fact that I'm, like, marked by death, I mean, I kind of already know that. Like, that comes with the job. I know I could die any day.
No? Bro, you're Sterling.
I'm not the best hunter. I'm only
You're the
human.
best one I
after
know.
all.
Besides, you got me on your side.
I'm only human.
And I'm only human. And I
Shut up.
sleep with-
I'm only human after all. I mean, every time I take up my bowl, either I die or I come back.
Yeah, and you don't die.
Yeah,
It's just not a thing that happens.
it'll happen one day. Dustin.
Leah, could you
Oh, well.
roll your divination again?
16.
Ooh,
Or is that a magic roll?
It
Or
is a magic roll.
then that explodes.
Oh my goodness.
And
Over
it
20 already.
again. And then that's a 3. So that's 16 plus
4
Wow.
plus 3?
is 28.
28. Man, you're on top of this. It's not really you seeing something. It's just sort of something that happens in the room. But the deck of tarot cards, the magical tarot cards, there's sort of a gust in this room, and just one of them falls off the deck and lands at your feet.
Is it death?
Do you pick it up? It's upside
I'll
down.
pick it up.
Oh,
It's the devil, but only recognizable by its iconography because the text has been eaten away.
oh,
Oh,
upside
no.
down. Are you gonna tell us or not?
Is it reversed or is it
Hmm.
like the normal way?
It's because it is. What's the best way I can explain this? It's reversed, but because of your roll, you know it's reversed in a bad way.
Huh.
What, like upside down? Like flip?
Yeah, so the double reverse typically is like a sort of moving upwards, like an
Like, hold on.
upward
It's
motion.
reversed, facing down,
Yeah, so the devil is facing down. It's reversed.
and it's reversed.
So it
Okay.
fell upside down. You pick it up. As you pick it up, it's reversed.
And then what? She reverses it again?
Well, when you pick it up, it's reversed, so it's a sign about upheaval,
Yeah.
It's a sign that you're hiding your deepest, darkest self. And
Leah is the devil.
it's also a symbol of detachment. So
Huh.
No one dances with Leah.
Dustin, we're not gonna die. Okay, I'm not about to leave my bestie alone. Right, girly?
Oh, sure. I'm still not sure.
Quickly
what this
hides the card.
Here, Professor this year.
yes.
Oh, I'm just giving back the card. I need to go.
Where are we going?
My dear, this card was never in my deck.
Fine, I'll keep it.
And you do see that the back texture of the card, like I don't know what it's called, but like, just like the back of the card, that like a red deck of cards will have like all the same back. It's a different back from the other cards.
Okay.
Oh,
Someone
I'm
else
sure that's nothing.
please.
what'd you say, Leah?
Someone else take this, please.
Yeah, I'll take it.
No, I think I'll take it.
No,
Okay.
I'll take it.
No,
Well-
I'll take it.
As her bestie, I'll take it.
I'll take it because I feel like something bad will happen to whoever's holding it. And if that should be anyone, it should be me.
That should be me, okay? I'm the most certified. I'm the best combatant here.
I'll give it to
What?
Dustin.
What? Okay. I see how it is.
Thank you, Leah. Puts it in his front pocket. I'm the hardest to kill around here.
Okay.
Un momento, I need to refresh the recording. All right, I gotta get out of that voice. That voice sucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
How fucking dare you make someone with that voice?
Another vampire, brother.
At times it sounded kind of like a Yoda voice.
Sounded like a
Damn.
very old man.
I opened up for a second and I got betrayed. Classic.
You didn't get betrayed.
No, I did.
No, actually, lay this out for me. How did you get betrayed in this exchange?
Me?
Yeah.
She didn't give me the card.
Oh, yes. Okay. Yes, you were totally
She
betrayed.
called me her bestie in my room, and then right now, I'm making it a case why I should have it, and just gives it to Dustin.
Why not give it to the regenerator?
Why not give it to the fighter? If it's a devil, bro, that's me.
Is
That's
there
all me
proof?
right there.
Like, is this recording?
We'll come upstairs real quick.
Yeah, it's recording.
Okay.
Oh,
So
This is
like,
happening in canon.
Okay.
What? What's happening in canon? Yes, we're
Oh,
recording.
This
don't worry.
argument.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Is it? I don't know. You guys. Yeah.
I'm very emotional right now. Okay.
Sterling, it's not. I just think Dustin is kind of right. He he's basically impossible to kill. So if anyone, and he's like, you know what, Dustin, give me the card. I'll take it since.
No,
I get it. I get it.
it's don't dance with the devil at midnight. You got the devil card. Something bad is gonna happen around this card.
I get it. It's fine.
I also noticed that the text was gone, which makes me think there might be a bookworm on the loose. I saw another book with a similar problem, so that might be the next thing we need to look at.
Sterling, could I get like a Spidey sense roll from you?
Okay. What role is that?
I don't know. Whatever
I
you
just
want it
defy
to
it.
be.
Like instincts.
Yeah.
Okay. It's a 7.
A 7?
Jeez.
You know, the word bookworm gets mentioned. You're like, oh yeah, the thing that eats text. It gets bigger the more text it eats. Yeah, that thing.
Yeah. Little cockroach, it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just gonna mumble under my breath. Oh, Dustin can't die. If it was Ruby, I'd probably give it to her. So we're going to the library.
Oh man, the library again.
Yeah. Just a bookworm, right?
Yeah, I think we should go to the Care for Magical Creatures feature instead,
Why?
because they'll probably know more about like where a bookworm might be.
I mean, we're trying to get rid of it, right?
Well, I know that I've heard some people keep them as pets. So if someone recently lost a pet bookworm, then they would know.
I mean, I could just track it, you know.
Sure, but we don't know anywhere where it's definitely been.
Let's just go to the teacher.
So yeah, there is a Care for Magical Creatures. It's actually connected to the school. It's not weirdly detached and off and far away. Like there's like a semi-stables. And you know, Care for Magical Creatures is maybe not like the most popular class, but they've got a few like workshops that they do occasionally. Currently there is no teacher inside the like there's no like teacher inside like the Care for Magical Creatures area, but there is another senior from Wyvern House by the name of Riverbanks. They are currently just hanging out and petting some animals.
You go ask them about the bookworm, and I'll push Sterling ahead.
Me?
Or
I'll
Dustin,
go.
Wyverns.
I'm
right?
walking. I'm going. Hey kid.
Oh, yeah. What can I help you with something? Are you looking for some magical creatures to take care of?
Yeah, I'm looking for a bookworm. You seen a bookworm around these parts?
We don't really keep bookworms in the pens. Do you have any idea where it last was?
Apparently the library.
I'll like reach from behind Sterling and hold out the book I was reading recently, and then
I'll grab it. Here.
I'm sorry. Could that get repeated? I didn't catch it.
I hand like the book from like hiding behind Sterling. I'll just like reach out the book and hand it over to River.
Oh, you have it right there. Sure.
Well, that's not a bookworm.
Now you see they open it.
Yeah.
Flick through a few pages. They get to the end. They find the obviously bookworm section. Well, I mean, yeah, that's a bookworm.
Yeah.
I think we have some ink incense. So you might be able to use that to lure it out.
Better question would be, have you heard like anybody looking for a bookworm?
No, but they're fairly popular pets. I imagine someone will ask for it once it turns up. They might not even know it's gone yet. They're very small.
I know.
Well, let me grab that incense. You're
Yeah.
monster hunter course, right?
Right.
Yeah, let me grab that. Obviously I don't want you hunting this thing, but
Right.
I'll grab you the incense and you can sniff it out.
You got a problem with me or something?
No?
Mm.
And they leave to go grab incense.
Mm.
Sterling, be nice.
Why?
I don't know. They seem cool,
Oh, like I don't know. Okay, I just got told I might die, and then I'm being told I'm being told lies. All right, I'm not having my abilities trusted. Now this guy's what eyeing me because I'm a monster hunter. What?
Sterling,
The long day.
I
Yeah.
I definitely trust your abilities. It's just like it might not be something as straightforward as a monster attacking you.
You think I can't hunt down a bookworm?
I
It's
thought
a
with that,
bookworm. You think I need this incense?
it could help.
River does
Yeah.
return with the incense.
I'll grab it.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Same.
Thanks. Yeah.
Seb, see you in
Bye.
class, Leah.
Yeah. See you then, River.
You know this guy?
Yeah. We have class together. Magical creatures. They're pretty nice. Yeah.
Favorite creature?
I don't really know. I think they just like a lot of different creatures.
Petting a creature when we walked in.
Yeah, so they were petting a. Oh God, give me a second. It's much harder. It's easier to come up with names than just come up with like magical animals on the spot.
Just combine two creatures, man.
They were petting a nail broccoli. Riverbanks was petting a nail broccoli.
A male broccoli?
Nail.
Nail? Broccoli.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, not like something you nail into wood, like fingernail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's go to the library.
Yeah.
I need to get 2 presents.
Do you just go to the library?
Yeah, we're going to the library.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's easy enough. Who wants to light the incense?
I'll light it.
Okay.
What makes somebody a friend? And I'll light it.
You light it.
Yeah. As I say that.
Yeah, it takes a few seconds for the incense to get going. But eventually you hear it. The rumbling.
The rumbling?
As the whole library begins to shake.
How big did this thing get?
It might just be like a swarm.
We're
calling all the bookworms in one area.
When suddenly a singular bookworm. The size of a small house. Well, the diameter of a small house.
That's way better.
Maybe a couple football fields long. Emerges from the center of the library and begins diving in and out of the ground towards the incense.
How did no one notice this before?
This the one you were looking for, Leah?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah,
How
real
did
hard
no
to
one
track.
see this?
Real hard to track.
I'm gonna need some flight rolls.
How big is this library?
Flight?
Yeah, flight.
Oof. Okay.
How big is the library?
A normal size.
The fuck isn't?
Well, okay, so the library is composed of 4 different libraries about the size of like Harvard. So, because they've got the upper section, the lower section, the forbidden section, and like the game section in the center, and like a lowered area.
I'm sure someone's looking for this little feather.
I don't think you can describe it as little.
Like, it is the opposite of that in every sense of the word.
No, it might be a little too hard to track for me, you know. Kind of small. I don't know.
Sterling, could be better.
I got a 5.
Okay.
Just like flat, right? No magic?
Yeah, no magic.
Yeah, I got a 5.
Is this all of us?
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh.
I rolled a 7.
Okay.
Light. I got a 4.
Oh, man. I mean, good news, it's not very fast because it's a worm. So it actually goes after all you guys.
Oh, wow.
That's good.
But yeah, it's like mowing through bookshelves.
That thing's really big.
Pretty average.
You've still got maybe a couple more seconds before it, like you've probably got like 2 rounds before it like gets within melee range of the incense.
So, did we come up with a plan to like subdue it?
Yeah, we're gonna catch it. It might be somebody's pet.
Leah, you're up.
Okay. Is there any way I could cast some sort of like sleeping spell on the ink where like once it eats it, it falls asleep?
There is. I'm going to be honest, I can only see this being a charm roll.
That's true.
Okay. That makes sense. I have a 6 on that one. So better than Sterling, but not great.
All right.
Better than Sterling. Truly a compliment.
Truly the best I could do. So
Compliment not worth much. Who's not better than Sterling?
An 8 total. I have 4 adversity tokens to spend if that is enough.
So the way I'm gonna rule this is once the bookworm gets to it and eats it, it's gonna roll a body, and if it gets higher, it won't work.
Okay.
And
So
somehow
is
I think this thing has a good of that
Body?
stat, whatever that stat that is.
I mean, I'll tell you what the body stat is. It's a 20. You guys know about bookworms. But this is a very big creature. It's gonna have a very high body.
Okay.
But that's still only a range of 1 to 20. So
yeah. So
Yeah.
is this something that would be like cumulative? Like on the second turn, would I add to it, or am I trying to get a higher roll to set a new DC?
no. So on the like if you so it will be cumulative, but you
Accumulative.
won't. Yeah, that word. But you won't be able to explode on the next roll.
Okay. I will tentatively put 2 adversity tokens in and have it be a 10 to start with.
All right. Next up, Sterling.
That me, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna try to catch this thing. So I'm going to get my crossbow wand
Yeah.
and I'm gonna charge up a spell. You know, it's like a bolt of lightning, just zip zapping, wisping of energy, and I'm gonna aim it at this worm's head.
Okay. And you're just trying
I'm
to.
gonna shoot.
All right.
Is that just fight magic?
That's just fight, but you're not trying to kill it with this, right?
I am.
You are?
I say catch in quotation marks.
Okay. It looks harmless.
Yeah, I'm trying to catch it. That's a 17.
17. It tied you on its body.
Wait, what?
Yeah. You tried to hit it with a bunch of lightning, and it resisted the lightning, but I'm gonna count that as a win in your direction because you're the active party.
Okay. Damn.
Well, I mean,
Okay,
it's
that's
one
me.
win. You need 3 to end the combat, so.
Okay. Yeah, that's me.
Next up, Dustin.
Huh. I ain't got a clue on what I can do. So I guess he's okay. So it's about as wide as a house and as long as a couple football fields.
Yes.
How tall is it?
It's about, so it's like, it's circular. So it's about as wide as it is tall.
Okay. What does its mouth look like?
It's very weird because it's like a vase. Like, no, it's like a candlestick holder.
What the?
Or like a butterfly.
Okay. All right. Dustin, I guess, would then just be like, "Oh, go with the tried and true." Gonna run up and attempt to basically, he's experimenting on this, basically overcharge the regeneration of his muscles to give himself more muscles.
He wants to go super muscles.
Yeah,
All right, roll.
and attempt to punch it.
All right, roll.
I
Fight.
guess it's like. All right.
You will get
That's-
add your magic die because you're doing magical stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
Dustin.
Okay, so that's
Ultra.
9. That's just a 9. But I'm gonna add 3 adversity tokens to make it a 15.
Oh man, yeah, you really, really get in this thing's way.
But it's just like he jumps forward. His arm like is literally bulging. Like basically, it looks like his arm is about to explode,
Oh yeah,
which is shit that it was not designed to hold. And he punches it.
yeah. You certainly slow it down. It's big enough that like, I mean, that's another win in the combat category. But you've also slowed it down, so it's gonna take an extra turn for it to reach the incense.
All right, and
Oh.
obviously his arm fucking bursts.
Yeah, just not fun.
It looks terrible. Anyway, I wonder what it's gonna do in its turn now.
Worm is going to try and run you over to get to the incense. So it's just gonna fight its way there. Oh goodness. Just an 8.
And what, like, do I roll after deciding like what I do to try
Yeah.
to?
So you can. So if you try and jump out of the way, you're more likely to. You're probably not going to take any like hits this combat. I say hits in the loose way of like if you take enough hits, you get like knocked unconscious.
Could I attempt to stop, like,
You can
hold it back?
If you can try it, you can continue to try and be in its way, but you're more likely to get hurt that way.
He doesn't care.
Yeah.
So like, I'm basically attempting to like basically try to like push it and just like keep it back.
I'm gonna need a fight roll,
Not a brawn.
not a brawn, because you're like contested pushing each other. Although, no, yeah, I'll need another fight check.
All right. Yeah,
Yeah.
it makes sense that it'll just be the D10. He only has one arm right now.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Hey.
What?
that's a 1.
Oh, I was like, hey, D10, you still got a chance to no.
Jeez.
Yeah.
No.
It's the
That's a
one
1.
arm, like the go up to grab and like hold it back, and it just runs you over.
He's not that guy.
I got.
Yeah, it's not like a big hit. You take most of your like it hurts the most because it like slams your head into the floor, but otherwise it's just gross because of worms crawling over you.
Oh no.
Bunch of legs.
But it does get closer to the incense. It's still probably 2 turns away since Dustin was able to slow it down.
Good job, Dustin.
Next up is Leah.
Yeah, I'll continue working on my like sleep spell. I think it would sort of be like she's weaving an enchantment onto the incense.
Yeah.
And like trying to prepare it for that. But she's also maybe worried that they're just gonna like kill it before it even gets there.
We're just catching it. What do you mean?
Yeah, I'll just keep working.
All right. Roll charm. You still get your magic die, but you just can't explode.
Okay, so that was a 5, so it's a total of 15.
Oh goodness. Oh yeah.
Yeah, from last time. Yeah.
Okay. Next up, Sterling. It's barreling towards you now at this point. I mean, like you could step out of the. You have time to step out of the way, but it's getting to the point where if you don't step out of the way, you're gonna be in the way.
I want to be in the way.
I can put
So
it to
magic didn't work, right? What's up?
I can put it to sleep.
I'm gonna catch it.
No, magic hurt it. It's been slowed down. You know that like physical attacks work on these things. It's just so big that it'll take a few to like knock it down.
I'm just gonna take out my Bowie knife. I'm seeing this thing barreling at me.
Bro.
I am like positioning myself where it's gonna impale itself on the Bowie knife.
This
Okay.
thing is the size of a building.
I am going to like push against it as it runs into me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
It's a worm.
Yeah.
I'm catching it. Do I just roll like a fight?
Yeah, that'll be fine.
Flat, right?
There's some tokens back.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a 20, bro.
Wait, actually, you would have dramatic die because the knife is magical.
Oh hell yeah. That's a 20 already on the thing by itself. Okay, that's a 1 on magic. Let me roll the 20 again. That's a 14. So 35.
I mean, it's got a pretty good, like, it's a heavyweight, so it might. There's no. Okay, no. There's actually no chance. You actually beat it. You said what? 30 something?
35.
Yes, you beat it by 29.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it stops. If the knife had not been magical, it's hard to say what would have happened. But at this point, like, you got like a good wedge in, and it just boom, and it just stops. It's still there. It's still trying to, get to the incense, but it is stopped.
Got it.
Yep.
Let's go find its owner, Leah. Come on.
I'll put incense into it. It's still like struggling, right?
Yeah, it's still struggling. It's like trying to move forward, but it doesn't know what's caught it, so it's just moving forward fruitlessly.
Can I throw the incense into its like mouth?
Yep. All right, it's gonna try and resist it. It's not been rolling great. Oh, that still fails.
Oof.
Yep, it rolls over off of Dustin, just onto the ground, asleep. Like it does, like it curls up into like a ball.
Dustin's out?
Yep.
Okay.
Looney Tunes
Dustin.
flattened.
Dustin,
Hold on. I think all the bones in my body are broken. Just give me a sec.
you okay?
You hear
like
the
crouch next
horrifying, all of a sudden, just the sounds of bones breaking and him basically reinflating.
Yeah.
Jeez.
And I'm good as new. Alright, so I probably roll for that.
Yeah, you good?
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
You mind helping me carry this thing back to the magical creature class?
That's just a 10.
I mean, yes, you're fine now. I mean, you're still a little flatter than you started, but
Good as new. Yeah, I got you.
Let's go take this to a class.
But we can't actually carry it.
We're gonna drag it.
Do you know anyone who might be able to make it smaller? Or do you know any way? Like, is there some sort of...
It's not that heavy.
I just exploded my brawn roll.
Oh, to carry it?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that'll do it.
Let me
Hold on.
hold on. Can I also help?
I mean, you could try. I'm sure the explosion on the brawn roll is like what? 30 something?
No. My brawn is just a D12, so that's about a 20. Okay. 25 for brawn.
Yeah, I mean, Dustin doesn't really need help. I'm sure he'd appreciate the gesture, though.
I'm helping.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a tight fit getting it through some of the halls, but
Yeah, I'm helping. I want to show the river.
I'll try and make sure it stays asleep while it's being carried.
All right. Actually, could I have all of you guys roll brains?
Okay.
Okay, let's see how well I roll. That's a
Oh,
1.
11. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I have a +1. Just
Ooh.
flat. That's a 12. Okay. Do I re-roll it if I got like my max?
Yes. Wait, yeah, you
Okay.
you roll it again.
Okay.
I think that's only on the die, though.
Not like, does it have to be natural
Yeah.
max?
Yes, it does have to be
Okay.
natural max. Sorry.
I got a 12. Never mind. I got a 12, but no explosion.
Yeah, you just needed an 11.
Okay.
Sterling, you
Yeah.
see that a small bookworm has crawled onto your boot.
My boot?
Yep.
What part?
Just Just like on just above your toes.
I'm going to like, how do I, like, I'm gonna bend my foot back, and like that part, I'm gonna hit it against the ground.
What?
Yeah, I'm gonna kill it.
All right,
Oh,
man.
do I also see it?
What did you get?
15.
Yeah, you'd see it.
Can I try and protect it?
Sure. I don't I don't think it's like a moment of like contested roles. I've got to kill
Yeah, I'm
this
just-
worm. I think it's more just like the nonchalantness of Sterling's action probably allows Leah, if some haste is applied, to intercede.
Yeah,
Like-
I just want to grab the worm.
Like I'm full, like I'm about to soccer kick this guy into the ground.
I don't know what spells. I'll just like grab it from the air with magic.
Yep, listen, levitation spells easy.
Leviosa.
Sterling,
Yeah.
we weren't here to kill the worms. We're trying to find them.
We found them.
Yeah, and return them to wherever they need to go.
Look, I understand that they're popular pets, but these things left unchecked in the wild are nothing more than parasites. They feed off of ink
It was
in
just a
books. They're not exactly helping the ecosystem, aside from being food.
I think someone would be very upset if their pet were to die.
Counter argument, they should be better pet owners if their pet is this big in the library.
Well, you were about to smash the small one.
It's probably one of its babies.
Mm,
How big is the worm?
The worm?
Like the little worm?
The little worm? I don't know. It's about the size of a worm.
Yeah, that is nobody's pet right there. That is small.
That's actually the normal
That's like-
size for the pet.
I don't know that.
Well, that's fair.
this is what they're supposed to look like. Okay, let's get over to
River.
back to River. Yeah.
Okay.
You guys head back to River with the giant worm and also the small worm.
I'm kicking the door open, bro.
Yep, door's open. You have to sort of walk outside the building to get back to the area, so you have to like walk it outside, then around the lawn, and then you can get to like the area. You kick open the door easy enough. You're not having a
Boy,
great
River.
day. None of you guys are, so
No.
it's the power. It gives you the power to kick down the door without having to roll.
River.
And you see that Ruby is talking with her.
River. Oi, River.
Yes, sorry, Ruby, just a moment. Yes, person who came here earlier?
Here. Worm. I guess I'll like put it on the ground. Like my part.
Yeah. Dustin's got like 80% of the worm, so you just sort of set down the tail.
Caught it. Alive.
Oh.
Yeah, it's unconscious.
Small one.
Yeah, so River was not expecting the big one.
This is like your whole deal, right, River?
Oh. Yeah, I'm sure we can find a place for it. Just yeah, just leave it outside. We'll make sure it gets back to its natural habitat.
Natural habitat. You
Oh.
mean the library?
No, I would never keep a bookworm in the library.
Where exactly is this creature's natural habitat?
Um,
What does it naturally eat, River?
ink mostly.
Where do you find ink in the wild?
Well, you'd go to Ink Falls,
Where is that?
Pennsylvania.
I would have thought Ohio, but alright.
I think there are a few in Ohio.
I could get rid of this for you.
Don't worry, we have some people who take care of that sort of thing.
Sure.
Oh, on the matter of the smaller bookworm, Ruby was just looking for hers, so
Oh. Okay. Yeah. I'll hold it out. Is Ruby still like right there?
yeah, Ruby's right there, just sort of like
I
Ruby
should've killed it
is
when it had the
looking at
chance.
Sterling in the most offended way possible.
I'll look at her back. I'm not breaking eye contact. If she's looking at me, I'm looking at her.
Hey, Ruby, how's it going?
No eye contact broken.
Oh, hello. You're the person I stabbed, right?
Oh yeah, and as you can see, all healed, so you're all good.
Oh, thank goodness. I didn't want to, leave a bad impression.
I'm still staring.
Here's your
Yeah.
bookworm. Ruby.
Oh, yes, thank you. I don't know where I lost this little guy.
I'm still staring.
I guess I don't really know how to repay you. I keep him around when I'm studying for my, when I study before I go out to hunt monsters. So, this is sort of a thing.
Yeah, okay. We just found it in the library, right after, we put the big one to sleep.
Okay.
Ruby.
Yeah. Yes, person I know.
Can I ask you a question?
Of course.
You going to the dance?
Not a good question.
I'm. You're not really my type.
Same. Who you going with?
Okay. No one's
Who?
asked yet, if that's what you're wondering.
Nah. Who you gonna ask?
I haven't the time for dances.
Fantastic.
Anyway, off of that weird conversation, you got your worm back, so that's good. That's all good.
Yep.
Yeah.
I
caught
guess
it.
I'll see you two around, or you four. I'll get going, and Ruby grabs the bookworm out of Leah's hands and just walks away.
Bye, Ruby. Sterling,
I
that's a
should've.
pet.
I should've.
You're
Should've.
being very dickish lately.
I should've. At least we don't have to worry about Ruby asking out Leah. She's not the devil.
Wait, are you, okay. I guess so.
She says she's not going, so.
Oh,
Yeah.
Leah, I didn't know you wanted to go to the dance with Ruby.
No, well, no,
Oh, I'm
Sterling
sorry.
asked for,
I was
where-
listening, and that was rude of me. Yeah.
That was particularly rude. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, no, it's fine, River.
It's not fine. That is really rude.
Sterling.
That's just improper manners.
Yeah, but I guess some people were saying that she was gonna ask me. I wasn't sure if anyone was really. I think a lot of people are scared of me.
I think I'd heard something like that. You don't seem too bad, if I'm being completely honest.
You're not scary.
Thanks, River. Let's go. Sterling, Dustin, we should probably go.
Do I still have my knife?
Yeah.
Or is it still in the worm's head?
It's used to probably took your knife out when you had to carry it.
I'm gonna pretend like I didn't and like take it out in front of River.
Okay.
In front of dislodge it from the worm's head.
Okay.
Direct eye contact, and then I'll just leave.
Well, Ruby already left, right?
Yeah,
No,
Ruby's-
with River.
Yeah, Ruby's gone.
Direct eye contact with River.
Oh, River.
River seems more concerned by the giant bookworm than the knife, but they do notice.
Yeah. It's your problem now. I'm just gonna leave.
Okay. Bye, River.
Bye. See you in class again. Good luck with the dance.
Yeah, thanks.
And
Oh, that was fun.
yeah, unless you guys want to do anything else, like ask each other to the dance, but
That's crazy, bro. Who would do that?
Hey, Sterling,
Yeah.
you ever thought about challenging Ruby to a duel?
Yes. Why?
If it's like such a big deal for you, why not do it? Challenge her, see who's better. Or are you trying to get something else?
What do you mean, get something else?
Recognition?
That's
I
part
may
of
not
it.
be very smart, but I know you.
Yeah, that's like the whole reason I want to beat her. It's 'cause if
Why?
if I challenge her, I'm already kind of admitting she's better than me, you know?
Look, I'm not good at complicated things like that.
Yeah.
But if you beat her after you challenge her, shouldn't that be enough? Especially if people are there to witness it.
Well, where could I get people to witness?
You get a sanctioned duel, and if they hear that Ruby's going to be fighting, people
Duel at the
might
dance.
come.
Duel at the dance. Duel at the dance.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Because if Ruby's fighting, everyone's going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then the issue
Reason
would just
why.
be like to get for everyone to know that Ruby's fighting. So if you could challenge her somewhere publicly, that'd be the best idea.
What? Like the dance or something?
He just smiles. Maybe.
I'd have
reason
to
you could
ask her
go.
to the dance, though.
No?
She said she's not going, so like I have to ask her to go.
Hmm. Someone else could ask her.
Like,
Like to make sure
like
that
who?
Leah doesn't notice, he just like moves his eyes over to her a couple times.
The eye flick.
I'll do the same. I'll do the same. Who could ask
I
her
don't
about
know,
Ruby?
someone could.
Yeah. But who?
Wink, wink. He says that out loud.
Are you trying to get
Bombastic
me to
side
ask-
eye.
Criminal offensive side eye.
You want me to ask Ruby to the dance?
If you're saying, that's what you're
Hey,
saying.
you said it, not us.
Yeah, that's what you're saying. Where'd you get that idea from? The heart? Question mark.
No, I mean,
Dustin would walk over to Leah, just be like whisper.
Wait,
Please do it.
wait.
Sterling needs this.
Wait. What am I doing right now? Nah. No, don't do it, Leah. No, I'm being a bad friend right now. I'm a bad person.
What?
Sterling, you're not a bad person.
What? Why do you think you're a bad person?
I'm a bad person.
Why?
I'm too possessive, okay? I'm overprotective with Samantha. I got over jealous because she fucking gave you the card. Now I'm trying to kill Ruby's worm for no fucking reason. I tried killing the big worm. Now I'm here trying to ask Leah to ask out Ruby when she doesn't want to. I'm just a mess. I'm the problem. And I need to fix it.
That doesn't make you a bad person. You're just in a way
No.
right now.
But there's something bad with me. I'm gonna go.
Sterling, I challenge you to a duel.
I'm good.
Crazy.
I'm good, bro. Just double it and pass it on to the next person.
He just, as soon as you say no, he just stands there.
I gotta work on myself before I do anything.
Sterling, you're still my friend. I still care about you, so don't be too hard on yourself.
Sure.
Damn. It's crazy. That's where we're ending the episode.